time warp to near the top of the Pokemon Tower, and my Gengar is now up to level 30, right on par with that Marowak. And, you know, lately there's been a guy that's been watching my videos and he left a comment in Part 11 that, well, he didn't like my French-Canadian accent. Now that's fine, I know I don't have the voice of a radio DJ, but there are just two things about this that irk me. First, yeah, there's the back button if you don't like my voice. You don't have to go the extra mile and leave a comment. If you don't like my voice, nobody's forcing you to watch my videos or anything. And second, I'm just going to open a parenthesis here and just say that it just said that the Marowak was calm. Now, I don't know how this works, but in a lot of games, you calm creatures by battling them and pummeling them to death. So, yeah, I don't really get how it works. If anything, I would think that would make the creature more angry, but no, apparently, pummeling it just calms it. So, yeah, what the fuck? Anyway, second is the fact that, as you might have noticed, the guy left comments in some of my later videos, so he kept watching despite being deeply annoyed by my voice, so much that he actually left a comment on it. So, yeah, people are truly gluttons for punishment. It's like... Okay, time out there. I just want you to look at that closely. The worst sprite in Pokemon history, accompanied by that horrendous back Gengar sprite. Now, I know this back Gengar sprite is modeled after the Pokemon Green sprite, and even in Yellow they did that, but yeah, they improved the front sprite for Gengar in Red and Blue, and then especially in Yellow, but they kept the old back sprites for every Pokemon, and Gengar looked especially horrendous in Green. So you gotta look at that crappy back sprite all throughout the first generation. But anyway, as I was about to say, that guy's behavior is like complaining about a politician for 4 years, then voting for him anyway in the election. Where have I seen that already? Yeah! Now, I'm not just referring to America and Bush here, because our current premier in Quebec pissed quite a lot of people in his first term, and yet we voted for him twice after that. We even just gave him a majority government just this Monday. Now, I'm not saying I am among the ones who complain about him all the time. In fact, I voted for him 3 times already, but now that's just going into details way too much, so I'll just leave it at that. And since I'm still getting gangbanged by those rockets, I guess I still have the time for one more complaint. And that is the question that pops up the most when it comes to Pokemon spin-offs, and it's, can I transfer my Mystery Dungeon or Ranger Pokemon into the main games? Well, use your own head, especially in the case of Mystery Dungeon, where in the first one you could catch every single Pokemon in the first 3 generations. That includes event Pokés like Deoxys or Celebi or Mew, everything. And in the second one, you can catch absolutely everything short of a Shaman and Arceus, since they weren't revealed at the time of the game's release, and we're still waiting on Arceus right now. But geesh, do they use their own heads, or is it just there for decoration? I mean, it would be an obscenely easy way to obtain every single Pokemon known to man, including the event ones. Well, except the last 2, but as I just said, well, that's another thing entirely. So, yeah, I can understand that Mystery Dungeon 1 and 2 didn't have little tidbits you could send to the main games, such as, for example, in Ranch you could send a Mew, and in Ranger 2 you can send a Manaphy and a Darkrai, a Manaphy egg, I mean. But yeah, that Darkrai is really, really nice, and I'm thinking it might have helped pump up the sales of the game a little, just like Mew might have helped Ranch. though I'm still pissed I completely missed the Celebi event in Mystery Dungeon 2, even if I couldn't send it to my Diamond game. So now I'm done with rescuing Mr. Fuji here, and yeah, he came here of his own free will, but I think he should have expected rockets to be there, and yeah, he came to calm the soul of the Marowak, but would he have battled it, or would he have just used crazy old man powers? I mean, he's portrayed as a peaceful old man who takes care of Pokemon, so I can't imagine him partaking in too many battles, not even to calm that Marowak. How it's supposed to calm it and not make the problem even worse, I have absolutely no idea, but oh, to hell with that, I'm done thinking about it. Although that teleportation bit was nice, it would have taken quite a while if I had to get down the tower manually, and your Pokédex quest may fail without love for your Pokémon? I honestly don't know where he pulled that from. His ass, probably, because why would I need love for Pokemon in order to just weaken them, chuck balls until I catch them? In fact, apparently you need love for your Pokemon for everything in this game, though I didn't notice the difference, because since the time I started treating them as tools of war, I'm having a much easier time through the games. So yeah, your love for Pokemon, you know where you can shove it, okay? But that little side trip gave me the Pokeflute, so I'm going to use it right now to wake up that Snorlax, which is on Route 12, and after that, as I said before, I'm going to go get the Super Rod and catch myself a Krabby to use as an HM slave. Now, I've checked Snorlax's catch rate before doing this, and it is 25. That's right. Dialga and Palkia are easier to catch than Snorlax, so I might have to reset a couple times. And yeah, so I'd better not lose my patience the way I did when I caught that Ghastly, else this is going to be a long, long fight. Now, one thing that may help me though is that the only offensive attack it has, well, it's Headbutt, which my Gengar is immune to, so at least I won't be taking any damage in this battle, unless of course I'm running out of Hypnosis PP, at which point I will have run out of Pokeballs long ago, but regardless, Snorlax used High Jump Kick! Yeah, sorry, I just had to bring up that one again, because really, that's what it looks like! Now, hopefully I don't one-shot it. Hey, not bad! Because the thing is, it has much less special defense here than in the other generations, but it still has that metric fuck-ton of HP. Amnesia, well, that will allow me to get another Psychic in at least, and after that I can start chucking balls. Now, if it decides to rest though, I am going to be in a little more trouble because it... Oh, please, please. Oh, at least it's Headbutt. Now, connect. Yes, that's good. So now I can start chucking balls. Because, as I said, 2 Amnesias, that's going to take a while to get that health back down. Now, nope. This didn't work. Must stay calm, must stay calm. I must stay ready for a long battle. Now let's try second one. Nope. Not that either. Still asleep. You know what's abusive about sleep in this generation? It's that the target doesn't attack right away after it wakes up, so you can just put it to sleep over and over and over. It only works if you're faster, mind you. Hey! I caught it! I caught it already with, what, 4 balls? Maybe 5, I lost count, but that was quick. I had more trouble with Dialga, as I remember. But, whatever, the next step now would be to go get that Super Rod from the Fishing Guru.